trans femmes, as you're starting to go out more, beginning to go out as yourself, and you are getting nervous about going to the bathroom, I have 3 bits of advice that might help you with the nerves a little bit. 1, use the stall that's furthest in. Use a non-handicap stall that's further in. Save the handicap for those who need it. But using a stall that's further in, less likely foot traffic walks by as you're going, makes it a little less nerve-wracking for you. Also, this is not the reason I said it, but statistically, those are the cleaner stalls the further in you go, so that's a nice added perk. 2, wear like dark colored pants, preferably black. And the reason I say that is that if you're going for the first time, you might be nervous, you might stand up a little too quickly near the end, and then, having black pants can be nicer to avoid a more visible mess. And 3, if you're really nervous about going the first time, just go to wash your hands or touch up your lipstick or lip gloss. That can help you get used to going a little bit more and kind of help you get more, used to the situation. So anyway, hope y'all might find this helpful.
That ain't no woman. It's a man.
All right, stick with me for a minute while we break down what we just heard. Real quick. So that's where we are in society, where this fella makes a TikTok tutorial telling other fellas how to go in the ladies' restroom without pissing in their trousers? Am I right? Welcome to Clown World and welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I have a fairly quick and crazy Clown World update for you guys today, and as always, we have absolutely no time to waste, so let's get into it. Now, if you place your attention on the screen for a moment, I know what some of you are thinking. You're thinking, Mike, this is obviously a joke. This is some kind of meme. This person is just a troll. And I always say that these people are master trolls and that we're all being trolled. However, I assure you, this is a real post. From Stacy, the caption says, I work far too hard at looking feminine to have people call me sir. Do I look like sir to you?
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am. Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
All right, let's keep this party rolling with the newest Dove Soap spokesperson. Yes, you heard me correctly. Dove Soap has added yet another spokesperson to their lineup. I guess they really are trying to be the new Bud Light. Anyway, some of you may recall a video from last week where I featured Ziana Bryant, who is a BLM activist, blatant racist, and also a Dove Soap spokesperson. Now, in that video, some of you claimed, well, Mike, it only makes sense that Dove Soap market to these people who have more, real estate, we'll call it. And you're not wrong. But the way I see it, it's just them promoting more unhealthy lifestyles. Roll it.
I haven't shaved my armpits in 10 years. I sometimes still get self-conscious showing my underarms. When I'm feeling the urge to shrink myself and hide parts of my body, I stretch my arms out wide and remind myself to be free in my body. Dove is reminding us all to stretch our arms out and live life to the fullest with their latest Subway campaign. Did you know that 50% of people say that they've judged themselves because of their underarms? Next time you catch those thoughts creeping in, just stretch out your arms and remember that underarm stigmas are just that, stigmas.
Did you guys see that?
All right, next up we have this news story, and we don't really have to dig any deeper than the headline of this story. And I'll be honest with you guys, I am shocked that this hasn't happened sooner in Clown World, but we're here now, so I guess that counts for something. The headline says, first trans NFL cheerleader compares role to becoming doctor. Says no one will stop this show.
Oh, you gotta be f***ing kidding me.
Hey, where are the white women at?
So there you have it. Another position that should have went to a woman was to a dude. Anyway, next up. So this young lady thinks that not only women give birth. And a quick warning, the audio on this TikTok is a little janky. It's on her and not mine, so I apologize ahead of time. The comment says, girl, be for real. Birth giver as a term for women is so objectifying. Roll it.
What do you think birth giver is a term for? Like, what do you think the reason we have it is? It's because not only women give birth. If we were only referring to women as birth givers, that would be different. But the entire point is that not all people who give birth are women. It is not just cis women that are being called birth givers. It's all people who give birth. Like, it's not for a woman. It is not for a woman. It is for anyone who gives birth. Like, Jesus Christ, how hard is that? The entire point of the term is that it's not just women. Or you would just say women, but it's not just women. How hard is that?
Are you stupid or something?
Oh boy, this whole woke mind virus is tearing society apart. And speaking of that, real quick, before we go any further, I just wanted to let you guys know that if you're enjoying the videos, you like the content, you want to help support the channel, grabbing one of these t-shirts is a great way to do it. And here we have the Anti-Woke Social Club t-shirt. Now, this is the perfect way to let people know that you have not been infected with the woke mind virus. Now, the t-shirt comes in black and white. There will be a link in the description box below, and I also have some other very cool designs you can check out as well.
Everything woke turns to shit, okay?
All right, next up we are going to hear about agender people and people who prefer to not have pronouns. Oh, that's a new one. My only question is, who are these people talking to when they use their little stuffed animals in these TikTok tutorials? And I'll give you a hint. It's not adults. Roll the film.
Pronouns and gender identities by using plushies. This is Bean. Bean doesn't feel like a boy, and Bean doesn't feel like a girl. In fact, Bean is just Bean. Bean could be described as being non-binary, since Bean doesn't fit into the category of boy or girl, which are the two binary genders. So Bean could also be described as agender, which means that Bean doesn't have a gender. Bean also, in this particular circumstance, Bean prefers people to use Bean's name. And Bean doesn't really have any set of pronouns that they particularly relate to. They don't relate to he, they don't relate to she. Bean is just Bean. So Bean's friends call them Bean. Some people prefer for people to only call them by their name and to not use any set of pronouns like he, she, it, or they. So if someone comes up to you and says, actually, I prefer you to just call me by my name, then call them by their name. Also, agender people are completely valid. And if you come across anyone who explains to you they don't really feel like they're a boy or a girl, they don't really feel like they have a gender, that's okay. That's completely valid.
What the does that even mean? I don't even understand what that means. That sounds like some bullshit to me.
All right, so just a minute ago we heard that young lady say that it's not only women who give birth, and that is a perfect example of what the woke mind virus does to a person's intellect. In this clip, we're going to see a perfect example of what the woke mind virus does to a person's physical appearance. The caption says, "When I'm told someone else has uglier hair than me." Ugh, she can't let the ugliest hair trophy go to somebody else. Roll it.
Was that?
Hey, real quick while we check in with the latest OOTN, also known as Outfit of the Night, with our old pal Al Weezy, I wanted to let you guys know that we don't have any sponsors for today's video. If you would like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. All right, that's enough of Al Weezy for one day. Oof.
That boy is a P-I-G pig.
All right, I hope you guys are ready for this next one. So this fella here is going to try to explain to us how he has periods. Now, I still say it's far too many Bud Lights and Tarcos the night before, but we'll see what his explanation is. Roll it.
Good morning, friends. How are you all doing today? It's day 276? 76? 267. Sorry, had to check there for a second. Got completely twisted around in my head. Anyway, this morning I wanted to talk with you all about periods. Because I've been struggling with mine for the last couple of days now. Now, before anybody comes onto the comment section and spouts things that are unkind or unhelpful, I do kind of want to dispel any thoughts that may be out there that the truth is that trans women do experience periods. Not all trans women experience periods, but they do. It does happen. I myself, because I can only speak for myself and I would never try to speak for anybody else, have a very regular one. It's trackable and been tracking for about a year. Most of the time, it's nothing really bad. Usually just a little bit of back pain or just some extra moodiness. But sometimes it rolls through like a tempest and I get lots and lots of cramping and back pain. Like the last 2 days, where I ended up last night in a ball on my couch.
That's the dumbest thing you could have said! What are you, an idiot?
Alright guys, next up we have this TikTok stitch that went viral a while back where this young black guy says, "Tell me you're white without telling me you're white," and then someone will stitch their TikTok onto it. I actually showed one in a video a while back that was pretty funny.
Tell me you white without telling me you white. All right, I got something for this.
It's funny because it's true.
Alright, so that was from an older video I did a few months back, and I gotta give it to the guy. It was funny. It was definitely funny. However, I think the newest version of the "Tell Me You White Without Telling Me You White" TikTok stitch challenge is even funnier. Let me know what you guys think. Roll it.
Tell me you white without telling me you white.
Oh, this is easy. We can't have that. Long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart. Like a diamond rings and football teams. That'll do it. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Got him! Got him!
Alright guys, we're going to be wrapping it up on this one because I think we've all reached our daily limit of brain aids for today. So we will be wrapping it up on everybody's least favorite former vice president, Joe Biden. Now, Joe Biden has a long history of calling black men boy in his speeches, and I'm fairly certain someone in his administration told him to cut the shit because he tries to walk it back, but it's too late. He already let the cat out the bag. Here he's giving some kind of hip-hop speech, and listen to what he calls LL Cool J. It's glorious. This is glorious. Anyway, things are clearly getting crazy out there, guys, so please take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Till next time, love you guys. Peace. Roll it.
And two of the great artists of our time representing the groundbreaking legacy of hip-hop in America, LL Cool J. By the way, that man's got biceps bigger than my thighs. I think he's been...
What the hell did you just say?
LL Cool J.
What an idiot.
And you ain't black.